வணக்கம். Bucket in finance. Bucket is a colloquially used prevalent term in finance. The bucket approach was invented by James Tobin, a Nobel laureate. He proposed the allocation of investments between high and low risk buckets depending on the risk appetite of the investor. The term bucket in business and finance describes grouping of related assets into categories. The term bucket is casually used by portfolio managers, financial advisors, and their investment clients frequently to describe a grouping of related investment assets. For example, a 6 bar 40 portfolio represents a bucket containing 60% of the overall assets that are stocks and another bucket that contains 40% of the assets that are strictly bonds. Buckets can contain investment assets that present a degree of risk such as equities, low risk in investments such as cash, short term securities, fixed income securities with similar maturities, swaps, and certain derivatives. They are routinely used as asset allocation tools where portfolio managers assemble clusters. Clusters refers the buckets of investments, each with different risk characteristics, in order to create an overall asset allocation mix that best suits each investor based on their individual risk temperament and long term goals. Buckets are made. The investment strategy that is commonly referred to as the bucket approach entails allocating stocks between a risky bucket that aims to produce high returns and a safe bucket that exists for the purpose of meeting liquidity or safety needs. The bucket system lets investors intelligently allocate their capital to different investments, but it is equally important to keep a substantial portion of one's portfolio in cash for availing viable investment opportunities. Risk assets received by buckets include equities, risk free or low risk assets like cash securities and fixed securities with the same maturities. Tobin's bucket approach is widely used as a simple and elegant investment solution. In managerial accounting, cost buckets are created to help them in tracking unit level cost. This system is now widely and wisely applied in many finance and accounting area.